visit. I think he just got started on the intake manifold literally like a couple hours ago. So I'm not really expecting too much. I just wanted to get it on video of what the process was like. What's going on, bro? I like the setup.
Yeah, ain't bad, man.
What's going on, Rob? This man got a ton of yard, unlike me. What up, baby? Handyman right here, painter, Mr. Action.
Mr. Messy Garage, bro.
Man, chill out. And this is one of Rob's toys that he plays with, along with, that's a 2500, right? Ram 2500. Yeah. I need a truck, man. And then you said that you baked that and you swapped out. What'd you swap out? Oh, you installed?
So what I baked the headlight, took
Uh-huh.
it all apart, put the LED strip on the inside of the housing.
Yeah.
Put this little decal on the inside where it says STI.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, little things like that go a long way.
Okay. I think the dog wants to come outside.
I think so.
I like dogs too.
I think we should let him.
So yeah, let him out. Oh, that's a big boy. Definitely bigger than I thought. And what is this?
That is Zeus.
Zeus. Okay, male. And what is it though? It looks like a pit mixed with something.
He is a pit something mix. That restaurant.
Okay. Zeus. Oh yeah, he need to use the bathroom, huh? That's a big dog. And you said this is the Roadster or the Glide, he said? Okay, I don't know much about cruisers. Y'all know I had a Yamaha R1, so. Yeah. It's clean though. What year is this?
It's a 19. Bro.
19. Sheesh. So that's definitely like what? Like double digits, right? Like 15 grand maybe? Maybe 20? More than that?
Yeah, something like that.
More than that? Sheesh.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I sold mine for, what was it, 7,000. Oh, got a turbo on the shelf. Nice little decoration piece. Is that functional?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Straight off
Oh,
of
yeah.
an N54 335.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went twin turbo.
Oh yeah.
We went single, then went back to twin. We didn't need it no more.
Yeah. And then, you know what's funny though? Ashley paid, it was like almost $200 for the Holly High Ram that came painted. Just to just sandblast it anyway. Yeah, ended up not liking the finish. I left the car parked outside for like 2 weeks, so it ended up just rusting away and whatnot. A bunch of corrosion on it, so this is gonna definitely pop. Make the car look a lot better. Yeah. Didn't want to record too much, but Rob is actually in the Navy as well.
So I did this drag bike, right?
Yeah.
I had to fit the swing arm and the frame in here. So I had to build this little stand thing with a hook in the center.
Okay.
But you see...
It's like right there, dude. Look at that.
You see that?
Yeah.
So,
What's like a 1/4 inch?
Yeah, so what I'm going to have to do...
Put at an angle, you said?
...is I got aluminum wire, and I'm going to put it here and one of these bottom holes, and essentially hold it in there
Sideways.
like that.
Okay.
Or something. I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
It'll be tight.
Yeah.
Real tight.
For sure. Yeah, this is the rear wicker bill. Fabbed up myself and see it to get painted. Didn't really do a shabby job at it. It's alright. Just did it in like a couple of hours actually, but hopefully the paint sticks to it because I didn't do the best sand job either.
Oh.
Didn't need me to sand it some more?
I'll take care of you.
Alright, let me know.
I can't fit that in there, but I got a portable blaster.
Okay. Alright. Let me know. Man, you stripped that thing down to bare. You weren't playing.
I'll have to touch it up in a few places.
Yeah, all good. Yeah. It looks like I just bought it brand new. $200, send it away. But it looks good though. Yeah. I think it looks good now. Just wait.
She's gonna shine.
Yeah. Then it's gonna look wet. And then the plan is to actually sand the bottom side as well. And I'll probably go over it with some sandpaper just to like get it nice and smooth. See if we can get a little bit of better airflow, less turbulence. You know, anything to make some power out of this car, you know, we'll do.
So like, do you want me to smooth this, like this is just sand.
Yeah, no, you good.
So
I know we felt it before you started, and it's kind of like grainy a little bit.
yeah,
I mean, I can do it, dude.
it
It doesn't
I feel like this is a cast.
cast aluminum or whatever. Yeah.
It's not billet, so it's not. This this doesn't start out as a block of aluminum this big by this big by this big, and then a five axis mill doesn't come.
Right, exactly.
You're not. That's going to be like 3 to 4 times the cost of that.
Right.
This is, from the looks of the grain of the metal,
They just like use the
it
mold.
looks like a mold or
Yeah.
cast aluminum.
I got you.
Which is fine, but you can definitely tell. Like here, this is like these little imperfections.
Right.
That's not gonna be, if that's done by a CNC. You need to find a new CNC machinist or
I
a
got
machine
you.
shop to do it. But
Yeah.
this is most likely
Yeah.
cast,
For sure.
which it does its job. But you're gonna have a lot of these.
Like the grains and stuff.
It's gonna look like a wrinkled effect.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm not worried about that.
But when I coat over it, it'll be glossy.
All right.
It'll be straight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I spoke to Pro Charger. They got done with the head unit. They're shipping it out tomorrow. The heads are shipping out tomorrow as well. Suspension should be here tomorrow. So I called Manton for the push rods, and I was like, am I able to like place on an order, like queue in like my order, and then send you guys like the actual length once the head gets here, along with the gaskets? And they're like, go fuck yourself. I was like, all right, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. It is now Wednesday, and we're still waiting for a lot of the pieces of the puzzle. Still waiting for a lot of parts to come in. Suspension came in earlier yesterday, and the supercharger head unit should be here at any moment. FedEx gave me a time frame of 12 to I think it was 2 o'clock, and it is 2 o'clock. So any moment now, if it does not get delayed. As a matter of fact, oh, look who we have. Look who we have. I'm gonna flip this around. I think this is the head unit. It feels like Santa Claus just arrived. What's going on?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I like the vet.
Yeah, thank you. You have my supercharger there with you, and it's probably hefty, huh? See if I can carry it with one hand. How heavy is it? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. All right, need me to here. Let me put that down. Appreciate that, boss.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, just waiting to go fast again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Supercharger just came in, and we're gonna be unboxing that later. The head gasket should be here today as well. I tried calling Mass yesterday. I didn't get an answer from them. The head should have shipped yesterday, but I'm not getting any verification just yet. So hopefully those heads are shipped and should be here either Thursday or Friday. And then that'll give us a little bit of a window to get those push rods on order. So when those heads come in Friday, hopefully no shit later than Friday, mount them on, get those push rods on order. And I spoke to Manton, and it's gonna take about 3 days at best to get those push rods made. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them overnighted, and then best case scenario, they get here Thursday evening. We're gonna throw them in, button everything, get the car island. I already went into the tune and made a few adjustments, added fueling up top just to compensate for the projected increased airflow going from F-1R to F-1X. And then yeah, hopefully get the car running by Friday and try to make this event. Suspension came in, but I did cheat, okay? So it's not gonna be a, like a surprise unboxing or whatever. And I actually took the instructions out of the box, read it, and while I was doing that, I figured I'd just go ahead and just build one up. So I already have one built up, so it's not gonna be like a fresh unbox reveal video or anything like that. Got a couple classes for school that I just started today, so I'm just trying to just, get things situated here in the garage, and then I'll go ahead and knock out what I can knock out between now and the weekend. So the Vikings came disassembled in these boxes. I already went through and I assembled one of the ones for the rear, and wasn't too bad. I think the hardest part was getting those snap ring on. But yeah, so pretty much got the valve, whatever the shock body, and then the rings, the locking ring, thrust washer, then you got the spring, and then top hat, shoulder, and then the snap rings in there to retain everything else. Double adjustable. I believe one of them is recoil and then the other is dampening. I might have the wrong verbiage here. So it did come with directions. Like I said, it wasn't too bad. I thought it'd be a little bit more complex than that. And then pretty much like a quick run through on the valving and the different settings that you could have it at, based on like if you're at the track or no prep event or something like that. And then over here, just a different combination of valving that you can do, I guess, based on what you're doing. So right now this is pretty much Spanish to me. I'm gonna do a little bit more reading, see if I can fully comprehend it. All right, and for the good stuff, so F-1X finally here. It took about 2 days to get here, but it's finally here. So let's pop this baby open and see what it's looking like here. So I actually ordered the bell mount for it way beforehand, and I was just looking at the difference in size comparison between the F-1X bell mount and the F-1R. See if we could put it side to side. So here's the F-1R compared to the F-1X, and yeah, sheesh. It just like fits. It fits inside of it actually. You could just see the difference in the inlet. Like this completely just overlays on top of the bell mount for the F-1R. I don't mind my cut. It's not the prettiest. That was just so it would clear the radiator shroud. Radiator fan shroud, I mean. But yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox this F-1X and see what it's looking like. Man, it is just feeling like Christmas today. And gaskets are also here. Appreciate it, boss. How you doing?
All right.
Thank you. Didn't you sign anything?
No, I think you're good to go.
Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate it.
All right, have a great day.
Yeah, you too. All right, let's get back to the supercharger unboxing. All right, I'm gonna put this camera down somewhere. Where is the top side of this? Let's go ahead and pop this. Go ahead and pop this baby open. I did have it sideways. Trying to get my address there. I was bad with that last time. Man, this thing looks humongous. So I asked for a T-band clamp for the bell mount, hoping that it would have the Pro Charger symbol on it, but it doesn't. So I guess they just sent me a regular T-clamp, medium-sized Pro Charger shirt. I guess you get that when you spend so much money with them. You guys see that? This thing looks a lot bigger in person. Sheesh. Let's pull it out. Boom. Satin finish. F-1X. Alright. Definitely looks. Sheesh. Yeah, that's big. Definitely a very big size difference between the X and the R. And there you have it, guys. F-1X, 72,000 RPM, max recommended. But with our pulley combo, we're gonna be spinning it to about 76,000 RPM. So just a little bit past recommended, but it'll live. Surfaces are prepped, so yeah, I definitely feel like this is coming together. Now we're just waiting on the heads. And then as far as these, so these are Yellow Terra. Always mess it up. Yellow Terra rocker arms, and I put them back out. So originally when I bought the car, they came in a box brand new, and I didn't want to run them because I didn't know anything about these, right? I did some research and I couldn't find enough data. So I recently posted on the Facebook page, the Corvette tech pages, just to get people's feedback on these, and I got mixed reviews from them. So half the comments talked about how these were trash and how it might break on you from being like a lighter alloy and not made from steel, even though that was like one of its perks, was that it was lighter, so it caused less stress on the valve train along with the roller tip, right? And then the other half said that they've ran it for a lot of years and didn't have any issues. But for me, like I said, I couldn't find too much data on these online. So it was between either run these or stick to the tried and true. I've been running the Shea rocker arms with the upgraded trunnion as well, and I haven't had any issues with these. Every once in a while, when I pop the valve covers off, I will find like one, maybe two of these like snap rings like trying to pop out, so I just like pop them back in. But I mean, apart from that, no issues. So what do you guys think? I mean, more than likely when you're watching this video, I would have made my choice by then already, because by then I would have either used one of two sets to measure the push rod length. But right now, as it sits, I'm leaning towards the shades, only because I've ran those, haven't had any issues, and I don't want to start experimenting right now, especially with a setup that cost a lot of money. Okay, the block out the door was in the 13,000 area. I just spent another, close to $4 grand on heads, so I don't want to do too much experimenting right now. If I could find some more details on these, then maybe later in the future I might run them, or get like a different brand that is known for the quality and have been ran with proven results. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep assembling the suspension parts and go ahead and get those installed. We can't mount the Pro Charger yet because we don't have the heads. All right. Best I can do is, I guess, give the deck surface on the block another wipe and just leave the gaskets in the box for now. And hopefully the heads come in shortly, and then we can keep the show, rolling. All right, so stick around. We're gonna get the suspension stuff going. Assembled the coilovers, and I already went ahead and I installed them. It was pretty straightforward. Bolts are right up to where the factory shocks were, top and the bottom here. They are double adjustable, as you can see. Deleted the factory leaf spring, which would otherwise be right here. All right, and then for the front, same thing. Bolts are right up to where the factory shock would be. Double adjustables as well. Where's the knob? It's back there somewhere. All right, and it goes the cup washer on this bottom side facing up, bushing, and then on the top. And then on the top side, the cup washer facing down, and then the first nut to lock it on, and then the second nut to retain everything. Same thing over here. Are you gonna put in the oven with the plastic inserts? It's not gonna melt it, nothing like that? Oh, nice. Yeah, so that's ready to go in. The Pro Charger came in and it was looking rough. Like, it looked kind of like what this inside looks like. So got some tools from Rob and I'm just polishing it. And this is coming along. Right now I'm hitting it with the, I believe that's wasn't like a 2000, and I'm gonna try the 5000 and then the 10,000 grit. Yeah, it's definitely, it's coming. All right, Rob's getting ready to throw into the oven now. You're gonna heat it up to, you said 375 for about 10 minutes.
Until the part, yeah, about 10 minutes.
Okay, all right. How does that plastic not melt? Like, that's ridiculous. All right, science. All right, and then still polishing this. It's coming. It's gonna have like a mirror finish, hopefully. Is it like worth it to like add like almost like a polisher, like paste? Maybe like with the 10,000, yeah. And see what happens
After 10,000.
All right, we got the area properly sealed off and high ram heated to the ideal temp. Gonna be laying the first coat. You got the fan over there for ventilation. This man's got the whole setup. Yeah. So we're just doing the what was it, the spotlight or like the midnight something?
Blowing order.
Blowing order. Okay. Alright. Got that bad boy positively charged and then grounded. So as it sprays, it just sticks right to it. You get so
I like to test it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sheesh. That's crazy. There's a lot of science that goes to powder coating that I didn't realize. So the intake itself is grounded, and then the paint is positively charged. And you know, opposites attract, and it's just sticking right to it. Damn. Get out of the way there. And just getting started. Base coat.
Gotta turn the air down a bit.
Yeah. Can't even really smell it. I mean, maybe you can, but I know I can't. Ventilation definitely works. Rob is looking focused in his natural habitat, doing what he does best. Dude, it is gonna look so killer, man. I can't wait. So you laid that first coat like maybe a minute and a half ago. Do you think that first layer cured already?
Not fully.
Okay, but like semi. And I'm definitely loving how it's coming out. Like the flakes isn't like overwhelming. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now
You gonna transfer it to the cooling rack?
Nope.
Oh, putting it back in the oven. Okay.
Yep, now it's got to reach, the part has to reach 400 degrees.
Okay.
And then the timer starts at 10 minutes
Okay.
for it to fully.
And then after this, then you spray it again with this. Oh, this is it. Holy shit, that was quick. Good shit. That was, oh wow. Yeah. Easy peasy. Well, I mean, he definitely makes it look easier than it is, though. That's crazy.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Practice makes better.
There you go. All right, and then we still got the wing. Have you like figured out how we're gonna
Still
fit that
gotta
into the?
figure that
Yeah.
out.
Okay. All right. All right. But yeah, hey, it's fucking awesome. I love it. Oh yeah. Yeah, Rob is starting to make me like Virginia just a little better. Just a little better. How convenient. He's literally like walking distance from me. All right, so we had it in there for a little bit. What was it? Temp set at like 430-ish?
425.
425. And, yeah. That thing looks wet. I'm gonna go ahead and touch it just to show you guys how dry it is. No, don't do that. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna watch my stuff here. I just fall on it.
You might die.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Holly just like permanently like on my face. Little Brandon. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, and it's like just the right amount of flicks. Like my worst fear was that it'll just be like overwhelming, just like a lot glittery. But nah, man, you got it just right. This guy knows what he's doing. Holler at him for your 757. All right, powder coating needs. For sure. I mean, you know, they're gonna see the car, huh?
We'll get your parts right.
Yeah. They're gonna see the car, and I'm definitely gonna let them know, like, hey, yeah, my boy Rob did this. Come through. All right.
I just got it cool.
Hours of me trying to polish this, Rob looked at it, and he was like, it was coming together, but it's still pretty hideous. So we're actually gonna end up throwing this into the sandblaster, and we're actually gonna be powder coating it. So I tried, but I still wonder why it came like that. Because I asked him, and I was like, okay, I don't want the black. So he said satin. I'm like, yeah. And then it came looking like they just took it off the cast. Like, didn't even barely machined it. I don't know. But, you know, you pay all that money and you get something that... Hold on, let me show you guys the inside. I'll show you guys the inside. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, not even burred out at all. It's just straight off the cast mold. Let me watch this wetness over here. Hey baby, man, she look good. All right, Rob did offer to let me powder coat it, but I'm gonna pass on that. But I will sandblast.
To your right.
All right, so for the compressor housing, we sprayed it on cold, and now we're gonna bake it and let the powder melt. And according to Rob, it should come out. What do you say? 9-day difference.
Oh, 9 days.
All right, all right. Master MacGyver. So how the compressor housing looked prior to the powder coating, and I could already see the reflection on the oven side. Oh Lord Jesus, this is how it should have came. Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, this is how it should have came. I don't know why they sent it like that, dude. Yeah, I kind of wanted it in a hurry, but yeah, definitely cheated. Yeah, I like it. It would definitely pop. Black intake, and then you got just like pro
See,
charger.
if everything was black, you wouldn't
Yeah,
see shit.
you wouldn't
If
see, yeah,
everything was
exactly.
Chrome,
You wouldn't see shit either.
that's
it was
like,
just
early
blended.
2000s Ricer status. We'll get it right.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels back on and try to get these springs to start settling. Also got the wicker bill back from the paint shop. Hi, my boy Rob did a great job on them. Did a great job. I ended up running out of bolts, so I got one more hole here. Gonna run to the Home Depot after this, and don't mind my greasy fingers. But apart from that, yeah, it came out great. Came out great, and then we also went ahead and we powder coated the Pro Charger compressor housing as well. Spent a lot of time polishing it, but we ended up just powder coating it anyway. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better than my polish job, and it'll probably last a little longer too and not dull over time. Also got the Holley High Ram top lid back, and this thing looks wet. You can't see the flakes right now because it's not in the sun, but man, I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna throw the wheels back on, get the car to start settling. I'm not gonna worry about the height just yet, only because I'm still gonna be sending the car out to get corner weighed, and I think I'll probably mess with the height. That way everything is even all around. It is now Friday, and the heads finally just shipped out yesterday evening. They should be getting here early next week. So with that timeline, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to make that event at the end of the month, because once the head gets in, I still have to measure the push rods and then order that. And Manta gave me a timeline of about a 4-day lead time. So it is what it is. At least I know that I tried everything in my power, to get this car up and running, and then the rest was left up to other shops. They're involved in this whole process. Gaskets came in as well, so right now pretty much just waiting on heads and push rods. The gaskets are 4.165 bore with a 44,000 of an inch thickness. Rule of thumb is to run the gasket a little bigger than the actual bore. That way it doesn't cause any interference. My last few sets, I got them exactly at a 4.125. Maybe that has something to do with why they kept failing. I know it's been a lengthy video, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for keeping track of the progress with the car. All right, finally got her off the jack stands. For those of you just joining us for the first time, I don't know what you're waiting on, man. Hit that subscribe button. We got a lot of good stuff coming. All right, and like always, appreciate y'all for the love. Thank you for the support, and I'll be seeing y'all on the next upload.